Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 160. It is a day one of the brown belt of all things. So we're going to be out with the old, in with the new. Today was a lot of work trying to get things together, trying to get it working. Trying to make sure that it's ready to go. A lot of last second updates to the YouTube screen there, and the Crapsee program, and the KPI, and a whole bunch of different things. I'm going to wait around a little bit here for people to come in and join the YouTube stream before we start talking about a lot of things. But we have a new Crapsee code today. I know it's a day early. Good morning, Roger. But I know it's a day early, but we have a new Crapsee code, Z5G2M3, if you want to play along. And we're also, I got 2 new sets of dice from Craps Nation. I had ordered them probably about 6 months ago, 8 months ago, and it took a while to come in. So, good morning, Roger. And so we finally got those. We got a set of blue ones and a set of red ones. So what we're going to do with the brown belt, just so everybody knows, is all about change, variety, trying to adapt for things on the table. So let's grab 2 of the red dice out here. And we're going to use the same color dice today. And I'm just going to wrap these up so we can get new dice at a later date if we would need to. And then the other ones here are blues, just so you know. Throw those aside. So we're going to stick with the red dice. And with the Craps Nation dice, they have their logo on the top there. And then on the opposite side, it is stamped. It is marked with a number. And these are official casino dice, nice and sharp, brand new. So we're going to use the red ones here for a little bit, and then eventually we take some blue ones out and that. If you guys didn't know, I put out a new video yesterday. I was able to make, believe it or not, I worked almost 10 hours on the video yesterday, so hopefully it does show, and it does look like 10 hours worth of work or more. But we put out the brown belt video, which is going to give you an overview of everything that's going to go on during the brown belt. And the brown belt's going to be 120 sessions long, so we have to do 6,000 throws during the brown belt, and we've been averaging about 50 throws a day. So that's going to be 120 sessions, which is going to take us about 6 months worth of level up shows, since we do most of our shows Monday through Friday, and that's obviously if there's no holiday or anything coming up at all. But we have, I came up with 5 different goals for the brown belt, or actually 6 I have listed. The first goal was to come up with 6,000 throws. Again, it's going to be about 120 sessions of 50 throws. It's going to take us about 24 weeks or about 6 months to complete. The second goal that I'm going to have is learning to throw from a second position at the craps table. So far I've been running, and I'll get into Crapsee here in a little bit again, guys. I just got kicked out. But so far I've been throwing from stick left 1, and we're going to continue throwing from there today, simply because this is going to be a long process going forward. But we're going to learn a second position in this level, and I'm choosing to go with the stick right 1 position. So we're going to go through the hoops that we learned stick left 1 from, and we're going to do something similar with stick right 1. And then also the next goal that we have for the brown belt is going to be learning another throw from our original position. Now, we already started working on that. We started working on what I call the Yuri dribble. And I got comments within the next day or 2 about that, some pushback a little bit that I'm getting. And it's very valid pushback, so we got to work on that a little bit. And then also from our original throwing position, we're going to try to learn a different style of grip. So I've been using that Yuri grip. We're probably going to either do a par style grip, so I can work on getting my par grip down, or we can work on a 2-finger grip, some kind of 2-finger grip, like a tongue grip or pincer grip they call it. Maybe something like that. We'll see what happens. The next goal of the brown belt was to analyze the dice results. Now, we've been analyzing the dice results as we've gone along the process of the journey so far. And we're going to take that, we're going to put that on steroids, we're going to step it up, and we're going to make it so that we can analyze the dice results on a table and make adjustments to the dice sets. Now, so far in the level up program, I've been talking, or everybody's saying, hey, why don't you try this out? Why don't you try this out? Hey, your dice are doing this, do that. And I've been resisting the entire time, guys. This level up program is all about learning the game of craps. It's all about learning how to shoot the dice, learning about your mechanics, learning about all the little things that come with the game of craps. So far, we've been really super strict and staying same dice set. Starting with the brown belt, and not today, of course, because I'm going to be working this slowly in because this is going to be a long process. But starting with the brown belt, we're going to start adjusting the dice sets as we go forward to hopefully help improve our results. In the brown belt video I put out yesterday, I talked about improving my SOR, my SRR, my BSR. Those are all vital numbers that you need to look at and you need to be able to analyze. And, you know, the average SOR is going to be about 605 to 7, somewhere around there, rolls per shooter. Our goal is to get consistently at 9 or more. Now, is that going to be possible? Who knows? But that is one of our goals, especially during the brown belt. And now that we're going to be able to analyze the dice on the table and make adjustments to the dice sets, hopefully we can get closer to that 9+ range on a consistent basis. And in the brown belt video, I talked about a quarter turn method, and I talked about the George from CY method. We're going to start off with the George from CY method. Eventually, we'll get into the quarter turn method, which I know there's been some questions about and some pushback. Hopefully, when I get to that point, we'll be able to explain. Oh my God, here we go. Come on, YouTube, let's work. I'm gonna keep on going here, guys. I'm sorry if there's problems coming across if it's working there. Went to the casino twice this weekend. Saturday I went. I bought it for $400. I lost $200.